А у меня что, не серебристые волосы? Изменник.
It's time to learn some Russian, boys! Hello, this is me, or so I say, Привет! Today I want to talk about another anime that has a long-ass title in it. That is called Alya Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian, or as many people like to call it, Roshiago. You know, when people thought that rom-com animes would be so basic to the point where many series just feel like a copy-paste version from one another, this anime, however, is quite surprisingly has different approaches when it comes to delivering the rom-com element. I will talk about it in a minute, but first, what exactly is this anime about? So, there's a girl who has the title The Lonely Queen. She is half Russian and half Japanese, with a rigid personality but stunningly beautiful looks. Many have confessed to her but failed miserably. Like she has an invisible wall built between her. Worse than enough, she is being known because of how cold she treats people around her, even with such an unapproachable aura. There is someone that piques her interest, Masachika Kuze. He is often slacking off and clearly the only one who is not interested in her. Because of that, she gradually becomes more intrigued with Masachika and starts teasing him. But in Russian. Little that she knows, even though Masachika acts like he has no idea about Russian language, he actually understands what Alya is saying. He has been studying Russian in the past, where he was experiencing his first love. And with that, Alya and Masachika start to navigate how to deepen their relationship with one another. Especially with Masachika, who already knows everything about what he says in Russian.
Пошел нахуй, даун ебаный, ебал ты, блядь, свинью пидорасов, сука, блядь!
Now, here's my opinion about Tokidoki Bosotto Roshiago de Dereru Tonari no Alya-san. God damn, it's a long ass title, god damn it. I love this series so much that I bought the 2 volumes of its light novel. Like, this is freaking cool, dude. I literally love this so much. Fortunately, in my country, they release it in here, so yeah, I got the chance to buy it. I read the light novel version first before watching the anime and I had a blast reading it. So I was hoping that the anime will be good or at least be decent enough for me to watch, and oh boy, I'm not disappointed at all. I'll tell you guys my neutral review, then I'll continue it with my actual personal review from a reader perspective. I want to start from the first thing I've noticed here. The different approach of the rom-com genre. A typical anime rom-com usually has so many, like, over-exaggerated comedic visuals to show or strengthen the comedy part of certain scenes. That is usually how rom-com anime feels and looks like. But in Roshiago, it's making the rom-com element feel natural. Like, it just flows smoothly like her thick beautiful thighs. They don't have any excessive character expression or reaction, which makes it pretty fresh in my opinion. There are few rom-coms anime that come to my mind when I think about something fresh. It's this anime and Komi-san Cannot Communicate. These 2 animes take the rom-com genre to the next steps and mixing it with a complex and outstanding animation direction. Usually, I rate the animation of an anime from its opening. Roshiago's opening has that moving vibes that is somehow pretty strange because it feels like there will be a combat action or the characters feel ready to be sent to war. I'm not kidding. Just look at this animation and tell me if it looks like they are ready to jump into a Gundam or something. The characters are so cute and beautiful too. Everyone who already watched this anime knows who is the best girl is. That's right, the main character's Imoto, Yuki. Man, her personality is so bratty but funny. She's the best of all of them, like it's guaranteed. And actually pretty chill too. Well, sometimes. She's just like an otaku who has an unhinged fantasy. I mean, like, in one of her scenes, she's declaring that incest with real siblings is the best kind of incest. Like, what the fuck? She is literally like a car who doesn't need to break to become unhinged. But when she does, she is using it to tease other people. A certified female sibling moment. And also, I think a lot of animation budget has been put into the culture. But now, I want to give you guys my personal review from someone who read the light novel and there are some things that are quite bothering me. This also might contain certain spoilers, so be aware. In the first 2 episodes, I did enjoy all of the scenes and all of the characters too. However, I noticed that they skipped too many chapters in the anime. For example, Masachika and his friends. They have good comedic chemistry in the light novel, and it is quite entertaining too. But in the anime, his friends are just there, with no commentary or throwing jokes at each other. It's kinda weird to see it like they are just lifeless there. Another example is where Masachika helped the student council. It happens just like instantly. The story just made me assume that Masachika suddenly become a student council member or something. It took literally half a volume 1 for the series to introduce the student council. I know already that an anime from a light novel might not include all of the content from the original source, but this is just surprising because there are still many good content and scenes that has been skipped. For me, all of the characters are reaching my expectation except Alya, the main heroine. I thought Alya would be more like a kudere, quiet type and straight up so cool, but sometimes loses her cool, showing her gap moe. But in the anime, she is quite expressive and aggressive too, which took me quite a surprise at first, but hey, that is just me nitpicking. Overall, I think this anime deserves the hype, which is pretty rare. And I'm glad I'm watching this anime after reading the light novel, because I can make some comparisons while still appreciating the adaptation. Also, buy the freaking book.
待ったごめん
待った待った
That's it for my review today. Thank you guys for watching till this far. Lately, I'm pretty free with my time, so I'll try and see if I can make another multiple video. Maybe if you guys have any funny idea for me to do, let me know in the comments and I'll see what I can do with it. But for now, thank you for watching. This is Nee and see you soon. Bye!